Good afternoon. You've just arrived from St Ives, I hear.
St Ives in Cornwall, yeah.
Fantastic. What's your name?
Andy Smith.
Andy. And you're here with this fantastic rally.
BGS, yeah.
BGS, yeah.
Had it since 2015. Bought it from Ron Gammons, Brown and Gammons. But it's got a big history, this car. So, yeah, very lucky.
Very lucky. Just for those that don't know about the car, give me in a few sentences what it achieved.
It was built predominantly for the Pirelli Classic Marathon series. So Malcolm Gammons used it first in 1989, following Ron's construction of it. So it's built to full FIA spec. And the following year, Roger Clark and Tony Mason used it on the Pirelli Marathon, coming 7th.
Was that 89 or 90?
No, Malcolm was in 89 and he came 15th.
Okay.
In those days, you had about 120 entrants on the marathon. Roger Clark was leading, sadly put it over a little cliff, as Tony Mason told me, and lost 45 minutes in Belgium.
Oh.
So it was a bit tough.
Okay.
But then during 1991, Ron Gammons ran in 2 big events with ex-Works navigator Don Barrow, and they came 4th in the Targa Rusticana and also the Duckham's Rally of Great Britain in that year. And then in 1992, Sir Sterling Moss and Zoe Heritage took the car. And,
the American navigator?
No.
That was somebody else?
Zoe Heritage had been the editor of the MG Owners Club magazine.
Okay.
And she'd run 3 or 4 3 previous Pirelli marathons and been quite successful.
Right.
So Sterling took her on board, and they came 7th in 1992.
Wow.
So a lot of history there. The car was then sold by Ron Gammons to Chris Hunt Cook, who became chairman of the Historic Rally Car Association. He was very successful with it. It came during the mid-90s. It won the my brain is going. HRRC championship 2 successive years.
Wow.
And in 2005 it won the HRRC trophy.
Gosh.
But its biggest single achievement was an outright win on the Le Jog Rally in 2007. And since then I've done quite a bit with it. Monte Carlo, Rally of the Test, Le Jog, and 3 big ones with the Class R of the Edinburgh Trial, the Exeter Trial and the Land's End Trial.
Gosh.
So it's still alive.
Yeah.
And, a great car to drive.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's so interesting. Obviously, you still love her.
I love the car. It's 130 horse.
Yeah.
Lots of tweaks and goodies. Quite limited slip diff. Jerry Brown built engine. So yeah, delivers the punch when you need it.
How was your drive up today from Cornwall?
Tough. Yeah, it's not a car for the M3 or even the A303, to be honest.
No.
It's a tough old slog to get up here, but yeah.
We do appreciate you coming, though.
I'm absolutely thrilled to be here. You know, Brooklands is special to me. My grandfather came to St Ives in 1934 from Elm Road in Kingston.
Oh.
So I knew all about Kingston. They had come to Brooklands in the 20s. And were actually here for the Double 12 in 31. My father was a great fan of K. Don. And when he was a boy, K. Don flew his aircraft up Elm Road at about 30 or 40 feet because he was going out with a girl at the bottom of the road. So this story and the stories of Brooklands have been part of my childhood and probably introduced me to motorsport, to be honest. Although Cornwall, of course, is 300 miles away. Yeah. So, yes, it was something I heard about.
Thank you again. You're going to have a great weekend and see you tomorrow.
So. Very nice to talk to you.
Thank you.